Hello kids, today let's listen to the story about the golden deer. Deep in a peaceful forest, there lived a very special deer. His coat shone like gold in the sunlight. His eyes sparkled like precious jewels. His horns gleamed like silver. And wherever he walked, the forest seemed to glow a little brighter. He was known as the king of the Banyan Deer, and he lovingly cared for his herd of 500 deers. Not far from them lived another herd called the monkey deer, led by their own king. The two herds lived quietly, grazing and moving through the forest, never disturbing one another. But not far from the forest was a kingdom, and its king loved hunting deer. Every day he would go out with his people to hunt. The town people grew tired. They had to do work, but they were forced to follow the king again and again. One day, they came up with a plan. Let us build a large park, they said, and drive all the deer into it. Then the king can hunt whenever he wants, and we can return to our work. So they built a great enclosure, filled it with grass and water, and slowly drove both the herds of deer inside. Once all the deer were trapped, they shut the gates tightly. Then the king came and saw the deer. He was pleased. His eyes fell upon two deer kings, especially the golden one. You two are special, he said. I will not harm you. And he spared their lives. But the rest of the deer were not so fortunate. Every day, either the king or his cook would come to the park to kill a deer. The animals would panic, run wildly, and many would get injured even before one was killed. Seeing this suffering, the king of the Banyan Deer called the king of the monkey deer. My friend, he said gently, this fear and chaos is causing more pain than necessary. Let us find a better way. Each day, one deer will go willingly and offer itself. One day from my herd, the next day from yours. This way, the others will not suffer. The king of the monkey deer agreed. From that day on, each morning, one deer would quietly walk to the block and lie down, waiting. The cook would come and take that one deer, and the rest would be spared from fear for that day. Days passed like this. Then one day, the turn fell upon a young mother deer from the herd of the monkey deer. Her legs trembled as she thought of her little baby, still too small to survive alone. She went to the king of the monkey deer and pleaded, Please, let my turn come later. Let my baby grow a little stronger. I promise I will come when the time is right. But her king turned away. No, he said firmly. The lot has fallen on you. You must go. Heartbroken, the mother deer walked slowly to the king of the Banyan Deer. With tears in her eyes, she said, Oh, kind king, I do not fear death, but my baby will not survive without me. Is there no way to save my child? The golden deer looked at her with deep compassion. Go back to your baby, he said softly. You will not have to go. The mother deer stared at him in shock. But then who? I will go in your place, he replied calmly. The next morning, instead of a frightened deer, the cook found the majestic golden deer lying peacefully at the block, his head resting quietly. Surprised, the cook ran to the king. Your Majesty, the golden deer, the one you spared, is lying there. The king rushed to the spot, shocked. "Why are you here?" he said. "Did I not grant you your life?" The king of the Banyan Deer raised his head gently and said, "O king, a mother from the herd of the monkey deer was chosen today. She has a small baby who cannot live without her. I could not let her die, so I have come in her place." The king stood still, deeply moved. Never had he seen such kindness, such sacrifice. His heart changed in that moment. "No more," he said firmly. "No more killing." He turned to his men. "Open the gates. Let all the deer go free. Not just here, but in all my land. From today, no animal shall be harmed in my kingdom." The gates were opened and the deer ran free into the forest once again. And from that day on, the story of the golden deer, the one who chose another's life over his own, was remembered as a lesson in true compassion. Moral: true kindness means thinking for others before yourself. Sai Hira Bal.